What's up, everybody? This is Whiskey in the Six. I'm Rob, doing the Brora 38-year-old official review on my channel. This one was bottled in 2016. The heel was gifted to me by none other than my boy Jeremy. We've reviewed this together on the rant. He's reviewed this on his own. I left a little bit left in the bottle because I know that he's gonna want to pour after watching this video. But I figured I would review it on my own, give it an official score based on my new marking system, and also give you guys a promise that we will be ramping up with our podcast. We're gonna try to put out one podcast a week moving forward. We just invested some money in new audio equipment, so that's gonna help things as well. I do also plan on getting as many videos as I can out in the next little while, just from Whiskey in the Six. So I'm gonna be recording a bunch at a time and then schedule the recording so that you guys get them and the Patreons get them nice and early as well. The way it'll work is the Patreons, as soon as I upload them, the Patreons will get all of them. So they might get 4 or 5 videos all at once. Then I'm gonna upload another 4 or 5. So if you are a Patreon of mine, you will get videos weeks, if not sometimes months in advance moving forward. That's the plan, that's the pledge. All right, 48.6%, the legendary Brora, 38-year-old, bottled in 2016. Okay, so the nose on this whiskey is everything I love about old whiskey. It's got that heathery, sweet leather. It reminds me a lot of like some of the older Highland Parks that I've tried. But it also reminds me of some of the really old stuff that I've tried, like the Gordon MacPhail's, you know, the GlenLallachie, as well as some of the other big Gordon MacPhail's that I've tried that are super old, despite having more sherry influence in those whiskeys. So I find that interesting because this one has more bourbon influence for sure, or bourbon cask influence anyway, and yet there's a lot of similar notes. It's like a herbal tea kind of note, a little bit of like a eucalyptus. This is the kind of whiskey you can nose for hours, all right? I poured myself very little, and I wanted to start with this one today because my palate's fresh. On the palate, eucalyptus, herbal tea, honey sweetness, something candy-like in there, almost like bubblegum-like. The finish is heathery peat, but not excessive at all. If like very, very faint peat, but it's still there. It doesn't actually translate as much peat-wise as it does like almost like a campfire smoke. It's kind of smoky, char note, long finish, still going. You can still taste the honey, the heather, the eucalyptus. But like when I say eucalyptus, I don't mean like off-putting, overbearing, strong in your nose and your face kind of eucalyptus. I mean like very subtle, tea-like herbal notes, black tea. Wow. Nose and palate, this is absolutely phenomenal whiskey. I believe Jeremy got this for around $3,000, if I'm not mistaken. 2,800 bucks, something like that. Probably much more now on secondary. Like I said, I left a little bit in there for him to enjoy because I felt bad pouring the rest for myself. Just delicious. Incredible in so many ways. Everything I love in a whiskey. Old Scotch is literally unbeatable. When it gets to a certain age, 30 to 35 and older, it just goes into a zone that cannot be matched by literally any other spirit, in my opinion. It's just incredible. I've had 50-year-old cognacs that cannot touch stuff like this, all right? So they are not even in the same realm, in my opinion. This is incredible stuff. Obviously, this bottle has been open for a very long time. Just got like a really fresh, ripe fruit. What's that, mango? Peach? Something like that. Beautiful. Gotta give this one a 93, guys. Based on my old scoring, that would be a 95. So this is one of the best whiskeys I've ever had in my life. Definitely in the top 10 for sure. Incredible stuff. Value for dollar. This is a ghost. You're not gonna find it. It's a unicorn. If you do find it on secondary, it's probably astronomical. So I won't give it a value because it's priceless. This distillery is gonna start making new stuff, or it started making new stuff, and it will start releasing stuff in the near future. At least that was the plan not that long ago. But for a long time, this has been mothballed, and to get something like this, just a complete gem. Beautiful stuff. We've been spoiled in this whiskey journey. I'm not gonna let it die here. Like I said, this is a 93. I got a whole bunch of stuff to do, but I figured I'd start off the summer with this. Hope you guys enjoy your summer. I hope you guys tune in when you get a chance. And if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that like button and get the bell, because all kinds of things are happening with YouTube analytics these days. So if you're not hitting the bell on my videos, there's a very good chance that you will not get notifications when I do release videos. So if you don't mind, hit that bell. You can subscribe, like I said already. Also, if you want these videos very early, you can go on my Patreon for as little as $1. Cheers, guys.